Welcome to my Origins round 100 plus solo goal finally reached video. I'm going to give you guys a little walkthrough on some of the different techniques that you'll see throughout my Origins playlist and some of the things that I've modified in my strategy that helped me get to 100. Now, in the earlier rounds here, up to like 70, I don't start the robots up till about 70 or so. And I use just ammo, and I run kind of a figure 8 inside there. It makes it a lot faster doing my jug strategy. I like jug. So many people, the vast majority of people have been to 100 plus, which was a very small and elite group of people. I've done it behind the tank station. Me and Besso, we like our jug area, you know, and he did a 114 before he got an mirror, and I hope to get very close to that as well. Now, so I'll basically do this and do the get them all hoarded up, then come back. You get an insta-kill. You can get like 2 grenades out of each insta-kill and take out 2 of them, so it's a really simple technique, and I do this up to like 70, 75 till I find that, you know, I'm not getting the ammo that I need. I have wind as a backup. A couple other things I'm going to break down here for you is I did on this game test out the fire staff at round 69. See, at this point I have 0 downs. I started the live stream at 68 and immediately took it down because I was paying attention to the chat, and then figured I'd go ahead and test out the fire staff. And so on 69, it was ineffective, and I'm sitting there laying down huge bursts of fire, and they're just sitting there all around me. So yeah, fire staff, not good after the 50s, not at all. When I get a max over here, you know, I usually just dump down and you know, lay down a bunch of ammo until it starts blinking and try and get as many kills as I can. But it's going to knock your shield off, so be prepared right after you do this to go get another shield. I'm going to show you guys in a second, you know, how to do that. Why I needed that double points when I was already maxed out 1,000,000, God only knows. But anyways, so the triple robots at this stage are going, but I was going for my drops, so I missed that one. And see, the shield's weak, so I just dropped that over there. Let them beat it down, take them around. A lot of times if the shield's already broken, I do a little lap in there and just bob down. You'll see that a little later in the video. But real simple, you just rush down, grab a shield, come up, they're not there. Simple stuff. So, you know, I took a couple silly downs up to this point, but this was the last, those were the last downs I took to the end at 101. Which was tragic. I was at the end of 101. We'll get into that when we get to that point of the video. But at this point, I'm doing a little bit of ammo conservation. Now, I've seen a lot of people just go ahead and shoot and then finish off the rounds doing nothing but robots. That is tedious. I had to do all of 101 that way because, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. You'll see why in a little while. But I'd rather just spread out my ammo. So here, the robots, when you're doing the triple robot strat, all 3 of them come every 2 minutes. Otherwise, me and Besso have timed this. When you have it going regular, one of the robots is coming every 2 minutes. But you'll have to hoard them up and go to that spot, and then hoard them up and go to the next spot, and hoard them up and go to the next spot, which is a major pain in the butt. And if people want to do that, hey, more power to you. Me personally, I'd rather stay in the same area, keep them all hoarded up, and at the same time, you know, get my kills, you know, and just if I'm laying down 3 bursts and getting a robot foot, that's 100 plus kills every 2 minutes that I'm getting. Not the fastest strategy, but a good one. So every 2 minutes, you know, what I'm doing here in the 80s and the 90s is anywhere from 1 shot to 2 shots. which means either 50 plus zombies or 75 plus zombies every 2 minutes, alright? So the rounds aren't really that long. I mean, 20 minutes for 750 zombies, it's not a horrifically long round. It's not short, but it is the smart and tactical way to do it. So that if anim errors, which are caused by robot feet, happen, it's the amount of zombies that you get with them. So whether you're using the robot feet throughout the course of killing zombies with your staff, or whether you're just using robot feet, it's the same thing. So I figured I'd just build it into the strategy and make the game a little more enjoyable, because there's nothing worse than having to sit around and run around a horde for 2 minutes waiting for the next robot foot. It's just silly. Now we're here at 100, and I just got my max on my ice staff. All right, so I'm going to go fill up my wind staff, because I'm pretty much sure, even though I still have my challenge max, the next round I'm not going to get a max. I'd gotten a max on 99 and one on 100, and so I know that I'm going to need wind. All right. People have always asked me, how do you go and do your thing down at Pack-a-Punch, switch out staffs? They put their staffs in Argotha. Horrible thing to do unless you've done the Easter egg. Much easier to come swap out your staffs on here. You just slowly walk your horde down. And then when you get to this point right here, kind of sprint over, grab your wind. Notice how it's empty. Now, normally, Gen Zombies would be about to die out and drop a max ammo, and I would fill up my wind staff. I would go back and get my ice and have a good full wind staff in reserve. But what just happened right there was the robot foot stepped on my Gen Zombies and killed them. So no max ammo for my wind staff. That was the most tragic thing that happened to me in this game, and it probably is one of the major reasons why I died at the end of 101, because I was running around for an hour using nothing but robot feet. And and it was getting a little boring, and I was rapping with people on the chat and just didn't pay attention. But you'll see that it's going to be hard for you to see, but basically I was coming around here, and because one of them got bled out, actually two of them bled out and came out of the stairwell and trapped me there just when the robot foot was coming, and it stomped on me, and bang, by the time I got up, you're dazed, you're confused, people think the golden helmet's going to help you. Sure, you don't lose your perks, but you get up to a ton of zombies spawning all around you. By the way, that was not the best way to shoot the wind staff. Could have given you about 100 better examples, but this was the footage that I had, so there you go. So I went back down, traded in for the ice staff, and now I'm basically just doing this. The robot's coming. When I don't go down there until I got a robot foot just smashed my horde mob, and then when I come back, it just seems to be like perfect timing where the robot's there again, so I get another robot foot. And now I'm just basically going to run around and shoot like twice and get a robot foot, so I'm killing 75 plus zombies every 2 minutes. And so, they're like 25, 30-minute rounds, which wasn't bad. And a lot better than the hour-plus round at 101. So, this is the best place also to shoot, right by that hole, because 3 or 4 guys will come out of that, so you get the horde of 24 of them, plus an additional 3 to 4, so, which is pretty much very similar to what you're getting over by the tank station as well, so minus maybe a couple more, but I think Jug is a better place to run. I don't like jumping around in the mud. Personal preference, but you guys do whatever you want. I just wanted to show you my technique. Another little quick shield swap without having to do a full loop around. You just bob down there really quick, grab another one. I throw the punch because a lot of times after you shoot the ice staff, they're still swinging. If you punch them, that kind of stops it. But this is much tutorials I think I can give you guys on how to get to 100 plus. Watch my other videos on all my setup strategies, and my early round strategies, mid round strategies. But this is basically how it's done. And when you run out, you always want to keep some ammo in reserve, because you have to draw that max ammo out the next round, or you'll be waiting 4 to 5 rounds doing nothing but robot feet, waiting for the gen zombies to drop a max if they don't get stepped on by a robot foot. So basically, I just circle around here, and when that foot goes down over there, that's when I come over here, get to this position. Now I sprint, bam, and it kills them all. That's my technique for doing it. You could do it in any of the different footprints, but here's the ending. Sorry, I had to grab this from the live stream. So it's low resolution. The guy came with 2 guys came out of that stairwell. Robot foot hit me. I get up. They're spawning all around me. I throw down an ice burst, but too late. All right. So now I'm about to get up. I throw an airstrike grenade, but I'm in the worst spot possible. And it's just not going to happen. So I get double whacked right there, game over. And I was right at the end. But I made it.